Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Unique Items. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new unique belt, which is a troll belt called Gheeds Wager. It's got a high strength requirement at 151, and it has a pretty high level requirement of 71. It's an elite base, and it has a lot of rolls on it. Now, the one that I have right now was given to me by Body Pig. Thank you, Body Pig, for providing the unique item. We also have 13% faster run walk on here, 18% faster cast rate, 20% faster hit recovery, negative 5% magic resistance, which makes it really interesting for a lot of magic builds, 150% enhanced defense, all res 10, and 62% extra roll for monsters. Now, on face value, it looks kind of crazy, but if you look at the actual stats of the item that can potentially roll, like it's even more crazy than you would imagine. So Gheeds Wager can roll between 10 to 20% faster run walk, which is really nice. I think this is actually the second faster run walk belt in the game. The only other faster run walk belt, I believe, is Mavina's. It has 10 to 20% faster cast, which means it finally competes with the faster cast belt of Arachnid's Mesh. It has 10 to 20% faster recovery, which is actually amazing. Good luck actually finding one with 20-20-20, though. I mean, all in all, it has all of the high points. I mean, if you had a perfect version of this, you could potentially get one with 20% faster run walk, 20% faster cast, and 20% faster recovery, which is just beautiful. And then going further than that, we have the negative enemy magic resistance, which is going to be a stat that a lot of characters are going to covet. Bone necromancers, your hammered-ins. I'm not entirely sure if it applies to things like Holy Bolt, which seems to bypass magic resistance entirely, but in general, like any character, like the Abyss character, Miasma Bolt, Miasma Chains, Hexbane, this is going to be an absolutely amazing one for basically any character that's dishing out magic damage. We also have 90 to 150% enhanced defense, which actually kind of matters on this belt because it's a freaking troll belt. And troll belts are like really high tier and they have really high defense on them. So it's going to have between 127 to 167 defense, which is something that you can easily multiply with abilities. Like, for instance, if you're a paladin and you have a really high level holy shield, that 167 is going to get multiplied nicely. It also rolls between 5 to 15 all res. As if the belt wasn't already crazy enough, it's got a really nice roll between 5 to 15 all res. And then even has more gold, extra gold for monsters, which is 44 to 75%. Now, finding a perfect one of these is probably going to be impossible. In fact, I was thinking about this myself, and a couple of people looks like they were running the numbers in chat, and like it's like a 1 in like 207 million or something chance to find a perfect one of these. My imagination for this is basically that this is going to be a very valuable belt, but there's also going to be a lot of really bad ones. Like, just like with Tomb Reaver, when you find a one socket Tomb Reaver and nobody wants the damn thing, the Gheeds Wager belt is going to be one of those belts that's going to be really valuable if it rolls with the right stat. Like, for instance, if you find a -7 enemy magic resistance with 20% faster cast, it's probably automatically going to be pretty valuable for any hammered in. If you find like a specific version that has like the really good all res combined with the negative enemy magic resistance and the faster cast, it could be very, very, very valuable. In fact, each one of the modifiers, obviously rolling back and forth, is going to make the belt just all over the place in value. You're going to find these and they're going to be worth like crap. You're going to get like a co-rune for like a really bad one. And then you're going to find some of them that are going to be absolutely amazing and people are going to be trading you multiple burr runes for it. In fact, a perfect one, if you were to actually ever find a perfect Gheeds Wager, my guess here is that the perfect Gheeds Wager would be like absolutely insane value. Like we're talking 40, 50 jaws, maybe even real money for a perfect version. And I don't even know if that's ever actually going to happen because a perfect Gheeds Wager is probably going to be like a statistical impossibility. All in all, though, just absolutely amazing belt. It's going to be kind of hard to find, though. Troll belts are not exactly very common within the game, and if you do happen to find yourself a troll belt, I mean, there's a possibility it could turn into a Gheeds Wager. But troll belts are really high on the tier list as far as TC class, as far as I'm aware. Let's take a quick look at the TC class list. And we're going to take a look and see where the troll belt falls on the TC class list. So we've got the troll belt troll belt is TC class 82, but it's in the 84 class section. So that means that you have to be in a area that is level 84 or higher, or fighting a monster that is level 84 or higher to actually even get the troll belt to drop. And I don't even know what the TC class of the actual unique is. The unique TC class could be slightly higher than the TC class of the actual base. So we could be looking at a TC 87 item here at the very bare minimum, or a TC 84 item, like one or the other. Which means that this could be kind of a hard one to get your hands on, and when you do get it on your hands on it, you're going to be disappointed if it doesn't roll very well. Like if it rolls like 10, 10, 10, 3, like 5 or whatever, it's going to be like the worst Gheeds wager ever, and you're just going to like throw it in the trash. But if you happen to find one that has good stats, depending on like what it rolls, you're going to be in the money. I think we're going to be going through a lot of these, just like we go through a lot of Tomb Reavers. Like so many people find Tomb Reavers and they're not eth, or they're not, like they don't have the right number of sockets, or they don't have, like the all res that they want, or like all the other various stats. And by the time you're finished, like figuring out exactly what a good Tomb Reaver is, it's, I think Tomb Reaver is like a 1 in 12 billion or something once you include the ethereal status into the mix. I think that's where things really get insane. Now, granted, you would not want the Gheeds wager to roll ethereal. Man, that would suck, wouldn't it? Oh man, I just thought about that, and that would really suck. Like if you found like a perfect Gheeds wager and it rolled ethereal. Oh man, that would be so sad. You'd be like, why? Man, ethereal belts, can't do nothing with them. I mean, I guess you could just wear the perfect Gheeds wager until it breaks. Can't even upgrade it to repair the durability, which is the only way that you can repair durability on ethereal items, which is where you upgrade them and it like randomizes the durability. It's going to happen too. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to find like a really good Gheeds wager, and it's going to be ethereal, and they're going to be so sad. It's going to be great. I'm going to be there laughing the whole way, enjoying the misery. I think that's pretty much it with this particular item. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. As always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button if you enjoy the content, and keep watching.